What's happening? Rise Up 44 here on Nalyo Gaming. In this video, we're going to be checking out Warhammer Chaosbane on the PlayStation 4. Let's jump right in.
In an age of lawlessness and despair, the empire of man lay in ruins, torn asunder by civil war, and racked by famine and plague. Desperate, unscrupulous men deserted the temples of their fathers and gathered in forbidden cults, seeking the favor of the dark gods. And so it was, in the year 2301, that a Kurgan warlord named Asavar Kul united the savage tribes of the Chaos Wastes and made war upon the realms of men. The invaders entered the distant northern kingdom of Kislev and sacked its largest city, Prague. They sacrificed its people to their dark gods, and any who managed to flee were driven into the freezing wilderness. The Empire seemed powerless to stop the Chaos Horde, and many feared that the end of the world was at hand. But in the Empire's darkest hour, a nobleman from the south named Magnus rallied the people of the Empire to resist the invaders, uniting the warring Elector Counts in the process. The Imperial Army marched to the rescue of the Kislevite capital, fighting Kul's army in a massive battle outside the city walls. Joined by mighty heroes from all across the land, Magnus defeated Kul in single combat, and the Chaos Horde was scattered to the winds. Blessed by the gods and heralded as the true Emperor, Magnus returned to Nuln in triumph. But even as the old world celebrated Magnus's victory, the dark gods were planning their revenge.
Alright, so it looks like we have character selection. Empire Soldier, High Elf Mage, Slayer, Wood Elf Scout. Ooh, ranged combat, that's kind of my go-to. Little dwarf. I say little, he's all jacked. We got our sorcerer and our normal soldier. So if you are interested in just hearing my initial thoughts, my first impression, then feel free to skip to the end of the video. But if you're gonna do that, then please do me a favor, just click that like button and consider subscribing and leaving a comment below. So let's go ahead and pick our character. Let's go with the Wood Elf Scout. Alessa is a ruthless archer who prefers cunning over brutality. Her knowledge of nature allows her to call upon powerful allies and set lethal traps to control her opponents, while she finishes them off from afar with her arrows and deadly poisons. Definitely my style. Alessa is a wood elf from Athelloren, but now roams the old world in search of adventure. Fiery and fearless, she hunts her enemies in the shadows like a vengeful spirit. I'm interested in reading the profiles for these other characters, but you know, that'll probably take a while, so we'll come back to that. Alright, so we have play, change hero, find a game, change difficulty, options, and credits. Let's go with play.
The life of a wood elf is one of tireless service to the great forest of Athelloren, protecting it from those who would do it harm. Sometimes, however, it happens that a young Azrai is born with an urge to wander. An overpowering curiosity and a desire for adventure that will not be denied. Known as the Windborn, these wood elves can be vexing to their elders, but have the potential to become great rangers if their adventurous nature is properly harnessed. And so young Windborn are given leave to wander the wide world for a short period of time, no more than 100 years, to see all they can of the wider world before returning to the Atholoran and taking up their duties. You had been wandering the old world for little more than a year when you heard the news of Asavar Kul's invasion. A human named Magnus was raising an army to drive back the horde. It sounded like an epic adventure, the very thing you'd left the Atholoran to find. And so you crossed the depths of the Great Brightvault to find the Imperial army. That night, you slipped into the army camp and made your way to Magnus's tent, where you offered your services as a scout. Impressed by your skill, Magnus accepted and made you a part of his growing retinue. Thus began your first great adventure, guiding the growing human army across the Empire and into the frozen lands of the North. The great battle outside the walls of Kislev was more terrible than you could have imagined. You kept close to Magnus during the fight and joined him in the heroic charge that slew the Chaos Lord and turned the tide of the battle. After the battle was won and the dead put to rest, you returned with Magnus to the city of Nome, where a hero's welcome awaited you. But the noise and bustle of the human city has begun to wear on you, and the urge to wander has taken hold again. As the sun sets over Nome, you wonder if the time has come to leave the city and seek a new adventure elsewhere.
Pretty lengthy cutscenes. Good bit of information, though. It said that we were wandering for 100 years.
It was an age of lawlessness and despair, a time of dark magic, treachery, and war. It is a night made for witchery and evil deeds, and across the city, guardsmen clutch their weapons tightly and count the hours until the dawn. Sleep is hard to come by on a night such as this. The air is tense, and memories of the battle at Kislev leave you restless and on edge. Suddenly, a peal of thunder shatters the stillness, followed by a howling wind that shakes the tower to its foundations. Foul magic curdles the air, and screams echo in the courtyard outside. The tower is under attack.
Oh boy, here we go.
Something's happening in the courtyard. If it's trouble, the guards might need help.
Okay, something's happening in the courtyard. Okay. X. Left thumbstick to move. Leave the barracks. Okay. Okay, X shoots our bow. L1. That looks like it's probably going to be a heal. And that seems to be all I have right now.
Ash and Oak! The enemy is here! I must get to the throne room and protect Magnus!
Alright. Enter the tower. So I have this little, what is that, a little fairy? Something following me around. I don't know if it heals me or I'm not really quite sure yet. Okay, the map, the mini-map in the top right corner is kind of showing me where to go. I don't want to miss anything, so I'm gonna wander for a quick second. What do we got here? What is this? Okay. Right thumbstick allows me to dodge roll. Looks like nothing out here. Heading in. Wow, I was not in a good place. Rolled right into him. Her dodge roll is pretty far. She kind of leaps forward. Healing. When your health is low, use your potion. Yeah, L1 like I thought.
Thanks, Sigma, you're here. There's monsters everywhere.
I'll deal with them. You have my oath on it. Where is Magnus?
Upstairs in the throne room. There's armor in a chest by the stairs. Take whatever you need.
Okay. Alright, inventory is touchpad. Left thumbstick to select a slot, X to interact. Okay. That's it. Just 2 pieces of armor. Skill points. When you level up, your character gains new skills accessible via the skills tab of the character menu. To equip a skill, you need to spend skill points. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Alright, skill points. There we go. R1. Fair enough. Okay. Basic skills, advanced skills. Ooh, I like that. What am I pressing wrong? Change, unequip. You cannot change the skill at the moment. Okay, I get it, I get it. Okay, so we have a spread shot with circle. That's gonna come in handy. So we have 17 out of 22 points available. Need 22 for something. Okay, wait. What do we got here? Square. Triangle. R1, R2. Tactical roll. Why does it keep backing out like that? R2. Change. status. So what do we need for... Blessing of Wealth. Plays a special emote. Increases looting radius. Cannot change his skill at the moment. Okay. Acquired level 6. 1, 2. So basically, it looks like we have some serious leveling to do. Alright, so the little fairy gives me mana, it looks like. I think that's what it is. I don't know if they're calling it mana. Like, I don't know if that's the actual name of it, but I think so. Archetype ability. Alyssa's archetype ability is a tactical role. She uses it to escape dangerous situations. Yeah, we already know about that. We figured that out on our own. Get to the throne. Look at these, geez, look at these paintings. Like cartoons. Alright, here we go.
As you reach the throne room, the air seethes with foul magics. The Chaos Sorceress stands before the throne, and Magnus, the savior of the Empire, is caught within her spell. There is only one thing left to do. Shouting an oath to the gods of the forest, you ready your blades and rush to save the future Emperor. By the time you regain your senses, the battle is over. The Sorceress is gone, leaving you and Magnus for dead. The shouts of angry men fill the throne room. But these are not guardsmen. They are witch hunters, the Empire's feared inquisitors, led by none other than the infamous Heinrich Voss. You are under arrest for the murder of the Emperor Magnus, Voss declares. You try to tell him about the sorceress, but Voss refuses to listen. I see no sorceress here, he shouts. Only you and a room full of dead men. Confess your crimes, elf, Voss threatens. We will have the truth from you one way or another. After a week in the dungeons, you'll tell me everything I want to know. But before the witch hunter could make good on his threat, a commanding voice filled the room. Stop this madness at once! Teclis, Lawmaster of the High Elves, regards Voss coldly. Alessa has told you the truth, he said. It is you who have refused to listen. Teclis examines Magnus in silence. He lives, thank the gods, the High Elf says at last. But he is in the grip of a powerful curse. It is only a matter of time before he succumbs. No one outside this room must know what happened here. If the people learn that Magnus has fallen, then everything he fought for will have been for nothing. The fate of the Empire lies in our hands. We must find this sorceress and end the curse before it's too late. If Magnus dies, the Empire dies with him.
Okay. Interesting. So we gotta... Hey, get your feet wet. Bronze PlayStation trophy. A lot of cutscenes, but I kind of dig it. It's different. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so... Here's the sorcerer. What do we got? Okay.
There are dark and terrible forces at work in the city. If we are to find the sorceress and defeat her, We must confront the dark cult that has taken root in Nuln and expose its secret master.
There is nowhere in this forest of stone that they can hide from me. By shadow and steel, the cult will pay for what it's done.
I saw you fight at Kislev, young Asrai. Your loyalty and courage is not in doubt. But be wary and do not underestimate your foes. They are more treacherous than you can imagine.
What is your command?
The attack on the tower came from the sewers that stretch beneath the city. So long as the enemy controls the tunnels surrounding the tower, our position here is vulnerable. Your first task is simple. Enter the tunnels and drive the cultists back from the tower. Kill everything in your path, but beware. There is no telling what foul things await you in the darkness.
Okay. Enter the sewers. Alright, now the castle is populated with all sorts of soldiers and no idea which way to go, but really? Main quest. Oh, okay. Alright, I get it. Orange, or not orange, but like the yellow lights, the main quest, and the blue lights are for exploring. I'm assuming the two other branches are side quests that will unlock. Probably. Chapter 1. Descent into the Darkness. Energy management. Certain advanced skills require energy before they can be used. If you don't have enough... Okay, so it's not called mana, it's called energy in this game. If you don't have enough energy, you cannot use the skill. You regenerate energy by damaging enemies with basic skills shown by the symbol. Alessa can regenerate energy by approaching the spirit that follows her. Okay. That's what I thought.
My link with Athel Lauren is too weak.
Alright, so now I need to regain my energy. How often does it allow me to Okay, so you only get... Oh, okay, so it's just like a... Because I was using the circle ability. The spread shot. If I would have just used X, I wouldn't have used up energy like that. Fair enough. Give me the coins. Give me the loot. poisoned. Alright, we picked up something. Nice. I didn't mean to use the spread shot again. It's alright. Ah! I keep hitting circle by accident. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That thing is cool. Oh, gas monsters. A lot of enemies. I like it. It's different. I mean, it's different than the games I usually play. Keep hitting circle too late. It's driving me nuts. I wish I had a melee as well. The bow is great, but I do wish I had a melee. Little bastards. Little gremlins. I kind of like them. They're a pain in the ass, but I like them. Level up. It's almost like the controls are delayed a little bit. What do we got? What's that? What is that? Equipped? So does she automatically equip things? If we don't have something in that slot? That's what it looks like. Yeah, I think so. Whoa, whoa, what did I just figure out? What's that? Square.
I need to focus.
I pressed square and something happened. Let's look at something here. Square. What is square? Spinning blade. Cooldown 20 seconds. Launches a projectile that passes through enemies and rebounds off walls. Interesting. But it takes 20 seconds to recharge. That sucks. Level 8.
I need to focus.
I didn't mean to use that again. Damn it. Look at it bouncing off the walls. That was kind of cool though.
I need to prepare myself for that.
Nice. Got a new bow. A little bit stronger. Alright, gotta check my map. Go this way. Here they come. There's definitely a delay on shooting my bow. And it's harder to kill stuff when you're on stairs, like when you're above them.
With Ethel Lauren is too weak.
Check out this little side path over here. Yeah, so you fill back up pretty quick. Cool. Alright, now we got a choice to make. They're better, so let's put those on. Boy. It's like a big spread out area. What's up with this? Interesting. Look, gremlin. Get off my nizzards. Is this gonna bring me back to the right to meet up with the path? Or am I gonna have to go back? Backtrack a little bit. Might have to backtrack actually. Oh, look at this. You know what? Let's backtrack because I don't want to miss anything. Nice. I should have came over here. I didn't realize that it was just like a short path. I thought this was the main path. Okay. Now we're going back. Nice. Alright, we got like a full set now. I think we have a full set of armor. We should at least. Her dodge roll is like really pretty, like, agile, and she like leaps forward and then rolls. I like it.
I need more time.
I didn't mean to hit that button, but whatever. Return to telekinesis. Let's see if there's anything up here. Got this. No, okay. Actually, what is that? Nothing, right? Damn it, I hit it again. I keep hitting the wrong button.
I have hunted the foe in the reeking depths, High Lawmaster. The tower is safe for now, but there are signs of still more enemies lurking deeper in the sewers.
I do not doubt it. The servants of Nurgle flourish in darkness and filth. Our battle against the cult has only just begun. You have done well, Elessa. Return to me when you are ready for your next task.
Quest rewards 1,000 experience points. I'm ready now. 1,000 gold crowns. Okay.
There is grim news from the tower. Voss has learned that a large group of Magnus's guardsmen have gone missing. He believes they might have pursued the cultists into the sewers during the attack.
A bold move, but a foolish one. If they haven't returned by now, they are surely lost.
Oh boy. Or dead.
Someone needs to find them and try to get them out. If the cultists haven't trapped them yet, It's only a matter of time.
So what are we going to buy with our gold? The Lost.
I need to prepare myself for that.
I like how it bounces. Oh, it went away. I was hoping I could bring them into that thing, but it stopped bouncing. This cast is kind of big, huh? Nice. Spiral cut. Okay, let's see what that is. Spiral cut. Oh, triangle. Shoot. Okay. There we go. There we go. Fire off. Can I upgrade this? Guess not. Alright. Try out triangle next.
I need to prepare myself for that.
Okay. I wonder what cooldown is on that. Hope it's not as long. Shouldn't be 20 seconds, I don't think. That was a lot of enemies right there.
Oh, I need to focus. Oh, I don't have the energy. I need to focus.
That was rough. The noises. Poison me. Twice. Shoot. You shoot. Four fragments. I like that block. You have just acquired a passive skill. You can view it as equipped skills menu. Okay, what's it do? Energy, regenerating energy from your familiar grants a damage reduction boost. Oh, okay. Kind of kicking some butt right now, to be honest. Where's he running to?
I need to prepare myself for that.
I didn't mean to keep hitting that circle. I was wasting a bunch of energy. Damn it. No secrets, huh? I'm not finding any collectibles or secrets. Collecting. Okay, we just went in a big circle. Doesn't seem like there's anything that way. found our exit. Ooh, he's got an arrow. That guy's got arrows too. Okay, we need to go back. I missed a path. I hate that. I think it's like the right way to go, but it's not. Man, I goofed up there because it's a long ways back. Don't tell me this isn't where I came from, is it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, is this where I came from? It is. Such a goof sometimes. That sucks. Oh, what a waste. Waste of time. Yeah, I mean, collectibles would be cool. Just like a couple. Nothing yet, though. I know some people don't care at all about collectibles, but it's kind of like my thing. I like finding them. It makes me happy. Alright, so that looks like, yeah. We're going down. Damn gremlins. Oh boy! I love it. Little gremlins bursting out. Were we already down here? No, different part of the sewers. Hey, battle ready bronze PlayStation trophy. So we got two. They're both equipped, okay. What's going on here? Yeah, I feel like I've been down here. Maybe it just looks like it. Maybe it just looks like the area I was already in.
I don't have the energy.
But then again, it could just be a repeated part of the dungeon or the sewers. They could just be reusing it. Don't quite know yet how they're doing this.
I need more time.
Definitely shooting the arrows in the wrong direction. What the heck is up with that? It's like before I didn't have to aim, now all of a sudden I'm having to aim. The nerve making me aim. Oh, gremlins, get out of my way. Alright, so there's something flashing up that way. Let's go this way real quick. Don't want to miss anything. I was really standing in the middle of it for a second there. Okay, good. Nice. Wonder if there's a place I can sell. There's gotta be a place I can sell. A vendor I can sell stuff to I don't want. There has to be. Okay, this is definitely different. The sewers are kind of cool. I like how they're doing this. Different. Didn't really hit that, but okay. Kind of cool. It gets loud. I think they hit each other. I really do. I think they hit each other right there. Off, my friend. Man, some of these gremlins come in hot. Going all out.
Damned cultist lured us into a trap. Tried to fight, but too many of them.
Rest easy, warrior. You're safe now.
No, hardly. You're not. You're in the sewer. There's gremlins everywhere.
They took them. Anyone still able to walk dragged them, screaming, into the darkness. Forget about me. Find the others.
Nothing better. That's better. That's better. The gremlins aren't hard, they're just annoying. They make funny noises. I gotta run into like a huge, not a monster, but like a mini boss or something sometime soon. I'm thinking, because we're getting toward the end of chapter 1, or stage 1, I think. Wow, back outside again, what the heck?
It is as we feared, High Lawmaster. The soldiers had been lured into an ambush. Most were slain, but a few had fallen into the hands of the enemy.
The men were alive when they were taken?
So I was told. But to what purpose? What does the cult need with prisoners?
Not prisoners, young Asrai. Sacrifices. Offerings to the Lord of Pestilence in exchange for more power. We must do everything we can to prevent this.
Okay, we got EXP and some more gold crowns. I don't know. Hey, Collector's Guild unlocked. Okay. I still don't know though where to buy things. Visit the Collector's Guild. Maybe this will tell me. And he's gone now, so let's see if this tells me. The Collector's Guild. The Collector's Guild is a guild that collects, sorts, and categorizes all kinds of items. No matter how rare or insignificant, you can give any item you no longer need to the guild, which gradually increases your rep with it. The guild does not sell items, but it will offer you a unique reward each time you increase your rep level. Okay. Donate items to Collector's Guild to increase your reputation. Okay. We have 28 out of 80 weight, so yeah, well, let's get rid of some stuff we don't need. That should do it, right? Trade common, trade uncommon, trade rare, trade heroic, trade all. What the heck? Why is it not confirming? What the heck? Why is it not confirming? I don't get it. Trade common, uncommon, rare, heroic. Trade... Okay, let's just do that. Okay. What about uncommon? Sure. Now we're down to 10. Whatever. Good enough, right? Alright, so we traded. Now the next thing would be... What do we... Yep, let's go up. So chapter 1 should be wrapping up here.
There is no time to waste. Even as we speak, the cultists could be preparing to sacrifice their captives. We cannot let them succeed.
They won't. By oak and ash, I swear it.
The enemy will do everything in their power to keep you from reaching the captives in time. Choose your battles wisely. Now go, and good hunting.
Okay. Thanks for the motivational speech. What the heck? What's going on here? Save prisoners. What is going on? Are they sacrificing someone here too? I'm so confused. Oh, I just figured something out. You hold R1. Oh, that's a new thing I picked up. I just realized that. I don't know what. There's like a new type of sacrifice thing going on here. So, like, these people want me to go after these other people that are sacrificing, but aren't they sacrificing someone too? Or is that person... Oh, that person's under a spell. That's what it is. That's what it is. I get it now. main quest. Chaosbane. It's like Diablo. It's very reminiscent of Diablo. I don't know how you can't, like, how somebody could keep the two, like, you have to compare it. You just have to. Oh boy, you got new enemy types? I think so. Chapter 1, gift for the Dark God. So it's like Chapter 1 has all these different, like, sections. And we're on, like, the 3rd section now. I dig it. I like it. You can go online, too. That's pretty cool. Manage players, leave area, exit. Yes. So that's where I'm going to end my first gameplay with Warhammer Chaosbane here on the PlayStation 4. I do appreciate you watching on Nalyo Gaming. If you haven't already done so, please click that like button. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Share with your friends. Follow me on Twitter at RiseUp44 and at Nalyo Gaming. And please consider subscribing to me here on Nalyo Gaming. So I just want to let you know I was provided with a game key thanks to Chris with Home Run PR on behalf of Echo Software, Games Workshop, and Big Ben. Huge shout out to Chris for allowing us to have this opportunity to spend time with this game and just share everything with you guys. It's pretty fun. It's definitely got Diablo written all over it, which is not a bad thing at all. I know there's tons of people that love games like this. It's not a game I would normally like buy or pick up for myself, but I can tell you that I see the draw. I definitely see the appeal. And, you know, I can see how a game like this, you're really going to get your money's worth because there's a lot to it. Like, we're still in Chapter 1, and I'm a good, half hour, 45 minutes in, maybe longer. We're still on Chapter 1. It's just, like, it's pretty cool, the different type of enemies. You got the little gremlin guys, then they're introducing, the kind of upright humanoid types, and then they got the spinning. I don't even know what they are. Obviously I don't know what the enemies are called yet, but it's definitely an interesting story, and I'm definitely gonna jump back in because I want to see at least what happens with this character. For a few chapters. Maybe I'll get hooked and I'll end up grinding it out. Till the end. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna take it one chapter at a time. One stage at a time, one gameplay video at a time, and I hope you join me for those videos. If you want to see more, if you want to see something specific, if you have any questions, leave it all down in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer. But yeah, that's going to do it for this first video. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.